You've got mail.
Oh, I have mail. IABC London Virtuoso call for entries? No! Oh no, they are actually here. What am I going to do? Seriously, this is the most stressful thing in the world. I mean, I'll pay you to do my entry for me. Which is not allowed. Okay. Well, can't someone help me here? Oh, hey, Andrew. You look pretty stressed out. Is everything okay? Hi, Andrew? Why are you looking so relaxed? I mean, you never wear your hat sideways like that. Actually, don't ever do that again. But aren't you stressed out about the Virtuoso Awards? Me? Do I look like I'm stressed out about Virtuoso Awards? And I don't think you should stress out about it either. You've had great communications work this year. So take what you're proud of, put together an entry, and you're good to go. Just be proud of your work, and you deserve the recognition. I mean, last year I won for a travel blog that I wrote for my mom and dad. Yeah, it's a bit of a challenging audience, I admit, but you have great chances. Take what you're proud of, and put together an entry. Well, yeah, I'm proud of my project, but I don't know how to do an award entry. That's so hard to do. Well, Andrew, you're in luck. You've come to the right place. To yourself? Anyways, I'm about to present Andrew's 5 tips on how to put together an award-winning Virtuoso entry. But first, yeah, this hat is completely ridiculous. I don't know, Andrew. I'm telling you, I'm feeling pretty stressed about this. So, if you've got some great ideas, let's hear them. Okay, Virtuoso tip number 1 is to focus on the entry. Your communications project is done, so a lot of the work's already behind you. So don't worry about that, just focus on the entry. Because that is your chance to prove to the judges that your project achieved what you wanted it to. Answer the questions of the entry. Prove to the entry that you had a goal. Prove to the entry that you achieved that goal. Think of your entry as your chance to argue to the judges that you deserve to win. Virtuoso tip number 2 is to follow the instructions. The call for entries is pretty complex, so make sure that you go through everything thoroughly. Pick the most appropriate category that aligns with your communications work, and go through each question, each detail, and each part of the submission to make sure that you've included everything. The judges look for that, and if you're missing something, your mark will go down. Virtuoso tip number 3 is to have a crystal clear explanation of your goal, objective, and your evaluation. Now you might think, well, I didn't really evaluate my project very thoroughly. We all say that, but you need to put yourself in the minds of the judges. Remember that they're going to see your work project sample, but they weren't there when you actually presented the work to your audience. So try to make the judges think the way that your audience did. Explain to the judges exactly what you did and what you wanted to achieve with your project, and then tell them how it went. If you can explain those 3 things very clearly, you will receive high marks on your entry. Virtuoso tip number 4 is to know how the judging really works. It's not a secret or anything, but it was definitely eye-opening about how important it is to be very strategic in how you fill out your entry. So it's important to note that the judges are not looking at all the projects together and saying, oh, we like this one the best, and this one second best, and then this one down over here. And don't worry, you're not down over here. But you're not getting compared to your competition. Instead, it's like being back in school, and you're getting an individual mark on your performance. The judges will look at your project on its own and assign it according to the 7-point scale. And the higher your individual mark, the better your chances are of performing well in the overall Virtuoso program. So that's why it's very important to focus on your entry and prove to the judges why your project was successful. Virtuoso tip number 5 is that we can't ignore the fact that the work you're submitting actually is important. Does that contradict everything I just said? No, You have to look at the entry as the vehicle for proving to the judges why your work was successful. But you have to start with a project or work sample or communications plan that you're actually proud of. Start there, and then the entry should just work itself, because you're just proving to the judges why work that you're proud of actually was successful.